disputing the place of
Nobody's
authority.
saying you did not pay.
Everybody's trying to rip me off my ego as a man.
Nobody's rigging me, bro.
It's not what makes you a man. I have a family too.
You pay.
Making rules that are out of the way. You carry your family along. You don't just come up and make rules that will destroy your family, the peace of your family. Emeka, you people have been living happily. What has she done wrong that will warrant you?
That's the question I'm asking.
What has she done wrong?
Answer in one word, sir. Her disobedience.
She has been disobeying you.
Yes. So how would I tell your daughter not to put on some certain kind of clothes, and she goes away, goes on to do whatever she wants to do?
No.
How does that make me feel?
Wait, my son.
She tramples on my ego.
My son, on that.
Instead, why did she choose me if I was not the best option?
She loves you. That's why.
Because I was good to her.
Why not allow love to reign in your family instead
What's
of rule?
Man, isn't it?
What's all this rule?
I think I'll fall for your trap. I won't fall for your trap. Keep setting that stone to her.
Even God himself, when he brought the 10 commandments, people could not abide with it. He now brought grace. That is what is working. That's why we are not children of God. All these rules, all this rule, it will not work.
You're bringing seminary into my...
You are destroying your hope.
It doesn't work for me, alright?
You are destroying the peace of my...
You're using reverse psychology. I know that's what you're doing. You're using reverse psychology. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
It's your wife, not your slave. You did not buy her.
Emeka, I am not happy with you. I disagree. I'm not happy with you, with all what you are doing.
No problem.
What is it? Please, try to make correction. I'm not happy with you at all.
Is it just me alone or me and your daughter?
Are you asking me a question?
Sorry, ma.
Mama Kike, just hold on. Emeka, my son.
Sir.
The problem is not the issue, the things you listed, the rules you listed, that we that are part of your family, that we should not be visiting your family. My family members should not visit. I don't even have a problem with that.
No, actually, he did not say they should not visit. He said they should not sleep over.
Thank God you heard that one very clear.
Well, the issue is, Mama Kike, if he has decided that our family members will only visit and not sleep over, well, it's fine. It's fine. No problem. I don't have problem with that.
Nothing fine. Nothing fine in this, so
Mama,
I can't accept it. I'm not okay with that.
If somebody said he doesn't want to see you sleep over his, no problem. But see, where I'm having problem in this is, among his so-called rule, Emeka, you open your mouth and declared and gave rule to my daughter that she should stop her work. Did you do that, Emeka? You said that. What is your reason for saying that? For crying out loud, you met her as a nurse after I spent my hard-earned money, even my pension money, to train her. She became a qualified nurse. When you came to her house, she was already a nurse, working, earning money, supporting the family. And you are not telling her now to stop work. Why? What's the reason, please? I want to hear.
Papa.
So you are even calling me Papa. You know that I'm your father.
You can see?
And you are making all these rules, saying that your family should not come and spend. You have forgotten that we are part of this family.
I said that earlier. That's what I was saying. Is there anything she has done wrong? Like, maybe she has wronged you knowingly and unknowingly that make you that make you implement those new rules of yours. Because according to her, there was no rule when you guys were dating. Even when you guys got married, there's no rule. But all of a sudden, you just spam with this same rule. So
my brother, God will bless you. Please help me ask him. This rule we are talking about now, if they want to make rule, is it not right that two of them will sit down together? Even God will even say, come, let us reason together. How come you now, on your own, because you said you are the head of the family, you made some obnoxious rules and passed to her, expecting her to comply? even compromising her own fulfillment. Talking about this job of a thing, as a nurse, you are not thinking about her fulfillment. Even if you have all the money that is in this world, you are giving her. Are you giving that money? Will it bring the fulfillment that she will have in executing that job as a nurse? What about the fulfillment?
Baba, without due respect, sir, why is everybody making it look as if she's the victim here?
We are just.
Am I victimizing her?
Nobody's forming victim. Nobody's victim.
Why is she playing the pity card and everybody's falling for it?
We are just trying to get a solution. This is your family,
Baba,
your wife and her parents.
Without due respect, sir, I have a very sincere and a humble question for you, sir, and I hope you don't misunderstand where I'm coming from.
Emeka, go ahead and ask me.
Thank you, sir. Sir, you said so many things here, and you made mention that you use your hard-earned money to train your own daughter, sir, which I feel is the right thing to do. But my question now is, sir, when you were training your daughter, did you by chance or in any means try to plan her home for her? Or in your own view, you already pictured what her family should look like? I feel this is a two different thing, because every parent should train his or her own child. And you trained her in the school of nursing. She has gone through that phase of life. Now she's a married woman. And I know for a fact that when I got married to her, I didn't come through the window. And I believe that, sir, without due respect, when you got married to Mama here, you didn't go through the window as well. And that is why God did it in such a way that you had some responsible men, like, going through the right process to get married to your daughter. And I paid every single dime, sir. I'm not owing anybody without due respect, sir.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean by paying? I sold my daughter to you.
You didn't sell your daughter to me, sir, but as a place of authority.
Hold on. Nobody is disputing the place of
Nobody's
authority.
saying you did not pay.
Everybody's trying to rip me off my ego as a man.
Nobody's rigging you, bro.
It's not what makes you a man. I have a family too.
You pay.
Making rules that are out of the way. You carry your family along. You don't just come up and make rules that will destroy your family, the peace of your family. Emeka, you people have been living happily. What has she done wrong that will warrant you?
That's the question I'm asking.
What has she done wrong?
Answer in one word, sir. Her disobedience.
She has been disobeying you.
Yes. So how would I tell your daughter not to put on some certain kind of clothes, and she goes on to do whatever she wants to do?
Okay. No.
How does that make me feel?
Wait, my son.
She tramples on my ego.
My son, wait. On that,
steady.
On that, okay. I believe being married to you, at least you are the number one person that should be dressing for.
Yes.
To satisfy. I agree with you.
I agree 100% with you.
I agree with you on the issue of the
You have every right
the
to
way
stare what to wear
put on for you.
and what not
Fine,
to
it's
wear.
okay, but we are talking about job. You are her job, her profession.
Not just her job. Sorry,
and this is a young woman that she's not even thinking of retiring. You are now trying to retire her to go and be a housewife.
Full housewife.
Housewife. Is it the vision I had for her? I know that, yes, I will train her to an extent. The rest, when you go to husband her. But then you have to also give her.
Boss, I don't want
I
me picture
have
this.
a question.
Okay. Come on.
And my question now is, sir, my two children are also your grandchildren.
Yes.
Now, if I put these two innocent kids and put her jobs, which would you choose? I didn't ask her to stop working because I felt her job is useless. No. But this is the fix where we are now. These kids are too young. I don't want a nanny to train my children for me. The same way how mother trained her, that's how I want she to train my children.
Okay.
Is it too much to ask?
Okay, hold on, my brother. You have a good point.
You have a very vital. I tell you, say you get point
But the
for
way you
this
are
thing.
going,
Now,
Why does everybody make it look like I'm the bad person here?
No.
And she's playing the pity card and she's playing the victim.
No. This is not nobody.
Now
This is family.
process.
This is
Don't
family.
rush it.
I don't know. Is it because of this my brother that is trying to help?
Sir,
He's trying to help us solve this. It's a family
So
matter.
are you aware that she brought in a third party without my consent?
Who is the third person?
He's not even married.
I calm down.
It's
You
not-
are using that word. It's not even married against me. You go calm down. Being married or not being married does not matter.
Married,
Yeah.
don't-
Young man, let me tell you this. Listen. He may not be married, but God may have graced him with the ability to handle
good. So I'm
marriage
the foolish
issues.
person now.
No, you are not
Nobody
a
said-
married
A
person.
married man that a single man would have to come and
Let-
settle the
Let me ask you something.
Bro, you go calm.
that's
See,
the question,
you go
sir.
calm down.
Emeka,
You go calm. We are not fighting
Emeka,
here.
Reverend Father, Emeka, Reverend Father in our Catholic Church.
Oh,
They are
okay.
they are not married.
But they settle.
But they settle this.
They
This is
even
the
they wed
position
people.
that. Do you understand?
Reverend Father with their stories up and down.
Bros, let's be realistic here. All your points where you give, they are vital points. Nobody's disputing the fact say you not get points. But the way you are taking it, the rules, the force where you they use is too hard. Now you don't want our parents to come and visit. People will give you
That's
woman
the
say me
same
you marry. No, you don't want them to come and spend the night, even by mistake. People will give you say, now we give you this woman say marry. You don't want them anymore. But your own family can come and stay.
What is all this?
My son.
I said,
My son,
what did I say?
talk
They
that
can
matter.
visit.
This one say make you no visit. I go handle that one. Me, I know wetin I go do. Now he go look for me. He go look for us.
Yes.
So you don't know that it's bond. Family is bond. You think you can just tell us, don't
Yes.
come. No, you don't do that.
Have you
When
asked
you
her how?
marry
It's
a
my
wife,
daughter.
you
Have you asked her how
marry
you
the
got to the
family.
level of me telling her not to let her family sleep over in my house?
Then you let us
They
know.
have asked you, let us know.
I'm an Igbo man.
I know.
And they said you'd remove the hand of a monkey from the pot before it turns to that of a human being.
Okay.
So many things I have told her not to do. So I want to know who is the influence behind
Okay,
all
ma,
this.
wait.
Would it be her family?
Have you been disrespecting your husband? Because
That's not true.
he's not saying it in your back.
That's not true.
He's here.
Don't mind him. That's not true.
I should-
That's not
Am I a
If
liar?
they talk about your back now, if you just say okay,
No,
he they
no,
lie.
no, no,
You are here, is here. That is to say, he's saying the truth.
My
He
brother,
can
my
never
brother,
do
my
that.
brother,
Exactly.
my brother.
Can
Ask
never do
him.
that.
Has he for once? This is 2 years plus. Has he for once brought any report to us that my daughter is being disobeying? This is the first time we are hearing anything.
Why should I be? I'm a man of my home. She was one who brought our legs outside. Would I bring the third party into my home to come and settle my marital affairs?
Because you are trying to
It
destroy
can happen.
her.
Why would it happen?
No, it can happen. When the matter get out of hand,
Yes,
third
ma'am.
party can involve.
For an infidel, I'm not an infidel.
This is not Emeka.
Nobody's calling you an
This
infidel.
is not the Emeka used to
I am wondering what has
Okay.
happened to
The
him.
problem is somebody is talking to him.
Somebody's talking to me. Now let me put
Somebody
something
is
very clear.
advising him.
I mean, someone
Let
is
me-
calling
let me-
him.
Yes.
Let me put something
That
very
is
clear
the
to
only
you.
thing, because this is not.
Let me put something very clear to
and
you.
we were dating for some years before we got married. Even after we got married,
Very
over
good.
2 years, this
Very
matter
good.
arises.
Right.
Something is wrong. So I've not done anything.
Something is wrong. Definitely something is wrong.
not
And I will
doing
let you know what is
anything
wrong.
wrong.
And I will let everybody here know what is wrong.
Go ahead.
Tell us.
There's a prayer in the Bible that said, let it be done on earth as it
As
is
it's
was
done
done. Do you know why the first time there was a problem in heaven? You know what happened?
What happened?
The devil himself started to break what we call authorities and hierarchies. That was the first problem and the last problem we had in heaven.
Okay.
And the same way it is done in heaven, so it shall be done on earth here.
What exactly
She
did my
has
daughter?
refused to obey my
What
orders.
exactly? What are those orders?
And until then,
What are those orders?
obviously this meeting is not leading any fruit. And until
You
then,
can't
Emeka,
bring.
is it
See,
you?
Emeka.
Emeka, is it you?
Emeka, you go calm down, bro.
No, I
Bro,
saw something.
bro.
Is this living in bondage part 3?
okay.
I don't.
Bro,
So my
this
daughter is
now,
living in
now
bondage.
marriage marry you. You are trying.
I don't want to die.
See, you
Emeka.
have the options to leave.
Emeka.
And I'm saying this before your parents. You have the options to leave. It's either you do it my own way or you do it their own way.
Emeka.
Emeka, you.
I'm not trying to disrespect you, sir. I have a family.
Emeka.
I have elderly ones in my
Emeka, I'm
my
your
house.
father. Oh.
I know you're my father, but please talk to your daughter.
Emeka, I'm your
You're
father.
taking sides on her. If I'm your son, then you should do things the right
Emeka,
way.
I'm
You are
not
not like
taking
this
side
before
because
you
I
get
don't see
married.
the area of the clothes.
Bro.
That is okay, you are fine.
This
But
is your
the area
family.
of asking your own
You guys
family not to visit you, I mean not to spend the night
A
you are this
night in
thing.
your-
Oh.
Bro, I think this thing now.
Until I'm ready to
Papa,
decide.
Shebi, I told you, you did not believe me. Now you are saying it with your own eyes.
This is not the
Oh,
way I
it's
know
it's
before.
unbelievable.
I did not believe
It's
you.
unbelievable.
This is your family. For crying out loud.
Emeka.
You marry the daughter, you marry the entire family.
Right, go get married first.
Emeka.
Before all this whole thing, you can't.
Emeka, I
don't
received
to
you.
advise me.
Emeka.
You're bringing my legs outside. I don't like it.
Emeka. So many young
You're bringing
men
my
came
legs
for
outside and I
her
don't like
hand
it.
in marriage.
Why did she choose me if I was not the best option?
She loves you.
She-
That's
because
why.
she loves
Because
you.
I was good to her.
Why not allow love to reign in your family instead
Don't
of
stop
rule?
me to a madman, isn't it?
What's all this rule?
You think I'll fall for your trap? I won't fall for your trap. Keep setting that stone, alright?
Even God
Emeka,
himself,
calm
when he
down.
brought the 10 Commandments,
Calm down,
people
Emeka.
could not abide with it. He now brought
Prove
grace. That is
yourself.
what is working. That's why we are not children of God.
Oh.
All these rules, all this rule, it will not work.
You're bringing
You are-
seminary into my.
You are destroying your
It
home.
doesn't work for me, alright?
You are destroying the peace of my daughter.
Say I best take my leave now.
So you're living.
Emeka, you want to walk out on us?
I'm working out, sir, but this is not yielding any fruit. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Emeka, you are.
Bro, you are living for it.
I think we will get the parents to know about what is
Yes.
happening. No, because this is
Please.
it's out of hand. Emeka,
This is
something
not
is
the Emeka
really
that
really
I
wrong.
know.
I'm sorry, sir.
I-
I don't mean to disrespect you, but I think this should be on your daughter, not on me.
You're serious.
She has.
You mean it?
Okay, now,
Emeka-
this place. What's the advice of this young man? What is her advice?
Bro, calm
Can't you
down.
listen to him?
Bro,
Maybe okay.
you don't
maybe
know
we
me
are
before.
fools.
Listen to a single man who. Do you know that I don't even know when the conversation started? I'm beginning to suspect you. Let me tell you the truth.
Look at you.
You're funny.
Emeka, what
No,
is
I want,
happening
sir,
to
you're a man. You see
You
my
are a
perspective.
comedian.
You started
You are
going to
funny.
my wife.
Are you
I don't know
a
if you were the one who
godly
went to
someone?
her.
Papa,
Or
Are you
Went to
involved
her
with
to
someone?
get.
I don't know how you guys.
Is that the issue?
How did you guys meet?
Went to her
My
for yeah.
daughter
How did you
is a
meet? You are
responsible.
funny.
Can you tell me how you met him?
You are funny, sir.
Can you
I stand
imagine?
to be corrected. If you want to go through the
a woman
conversation,
that
I
will-
think bring it.
I think.
Can you
I-
imagine?
I
They
want-
whine
I want
me.
to take this up. They whine you.
Papa,
Hey,
You can't talk. If they follow me, they talk.
Emeka, I'm
What are you
disappointed.
saying?
You. Look at what they are saying to a man that is taking pain to bring your family together,
This is not
to
the
bring
Emeka
peace in your
that I
family.
know.
And
This
you are
is
not
not
trying
the
to
Emeka.
punch some
You
house.
tell me what you haven't seen.
It's-
You will tell your parents.
You are using reverse psychology. I know you're. That's what you're doing.
Think about it, illiterate.
You are using reverse psychology. That's what you're doing.
You are speaking
That's what you're doing.
nonsense.
It's your wife, not your slave.
Huh?
You did not buy her.
The father did
Do you
not
understand?
speak like this.
Can you imagine?
Sir, calm down.
Papa, you see what I
Just
was
calm down.
telling you.
Mama,
You didn't believe
calm
me.
down.
Did you see that?
Calm down. Calm
Sure,
down.
you can sit by yourself.
Calm down.
Someone cannot calm down for this kind of boy. Oh.
Onye Nwoganimu lo.
Turn my daughter to a slave and she can never drop that job. That's what I will stand on it because she's taking care of the family.
Hey. So
Yes.
so Emeka boldly is telling us that at our age that we'll be looking up to them. That if such thing happens that they will not, he won't extend the hand of this thing help to us.
It is well.